Hey, hello everybody. How's it going? I hope everything okay with you and your family. First of all, God bless you and your entire family, my friends around the world. Welcome to this channel, another former atheist, ex. I told you, ex atheist, former atheist. Yes. So, I was atheist and during many times in my life, many years to be honest, more or less 30 years, and right now 5 years now, I'm Christian, and I'm gonna try to explain to you why. How can I say? Uh, why did I become a Christian? No, I'm gonna try to tell you and explain to you why did I become a Christian and why I was atheist. Obviously, that today it will be impossible to explain to you about everything. No, it is a long term, no, a long process, and that I believe that I will need to make a lot of different videos, But just the first to start the idea and to preach the name of Jesus Christ around the world, like he said, and he said, uh, "Go and preach the gospel for all creature," and he said, "Whoever believes will be saved." And nowadays, like a Christian, I believe that this is my mission, no, for to preach the gospel for everybody around me, surround me, especially around the world. And I have a Bible here in front of me and beside me. I have a lot of different words, and I'm gonna show you for you how was this transformation, no, this process happened with me, and I'm gonna try to read to you some little parts here that you can see the logic the logic behind of my transformation. So first of all, let me show you one thing. Uh, Everybody that is Christian, or even if you are atheist like I was, I read the Bible, and I have a lot of Bibles here. I have at least 5 Bibles here in my house, and I read all of them, and but I have some passages right now that just uh, wake me up, for this new vision, new new vision, and new perspective, you know, uh, uh, that we we can. I believe that we can get free, we can get free from the ancient prison that I had, that I was, and nowadays I have a free mind. I'm gonna try to explain to you in the other way. I will read some passages here in the book of Matthew, chapter 22, and verses 27. Let me see if this the yes, this is it. And so Matthew chapter 22 and verses 37. It is writing down in this way, exactly this way. Jesus said to him, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart," or all your heart. Thy, it is a word, ancient word, a very sophisticated word. And in the Bible, it is a little bit different, when we are reading the Bible from the rest of the books. But I will read to you uh, exactly the manner that it's writing down here, and I will translate to you in the modern English, you know. And with all the is a thy, the soul, and with all the mind. So for you love God with all your energy. This is the first commandment. This is the first commandment. The second commandment is that, uh, and the second commandment is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbors as thyself. So you need to love each other like yourselves. This is the second commandment. No? Obviously, that I have a lot of, I have a thousands and thousands uh, motives, causes for to change my mind from atheist to Christian. You know, I have a thousands and thousands uh, motives. But I can tell you that when I've been reading this this passage, these verses, this chapter, it was so beautiful, no? And it's just call my attention because if you make a parallel between nowadays, uh, contemporary days that we've been living right now, with so many wars spreading around the world, in the Middle East, in the Africa, in the Asia, and so many countries that we have a lot of battles, a lot of fightings right now. You know, it's bring to me these verses. It's bring to me this chapter. You know what I mean? I'm gonna explain to you why. Because when I listen this, I can acquire the new idea that if you apply these verses for everybody around the world, and you explain for everybody around the world, for your wife, your son, your daughter, your neighbor, your neighborhood, your mother, your father, and for everybody around you, surround you, around the world. And if everybody apply these verses and this chapter in their lives, we can stop all the wars right now. Yes, exactly right now we can stop all the wars around the world if you apply these verses from Jesus Christ. The number one, love God above everything. The number two, love each other like yourself. Imagine that, my friend. If you love me like I love you, like if you love me like you love yourself. If I love you like I love myself. If my mother do that with my father, do that with me, my son, my grandson, my granddaughter, my neighbor, my neighborhood, and beyond that, even the enemy, if they apply these words, beautiful words by the way, to their enemies, they will stop to hate each other. They will stop to killing each other. Instead of that, they will love each other in all harm, in all pain, in all suffering, in all horrible situation that we are passing by. Could be extinguished instantly, immediately. And I believe that. I believe that. I've been using that, and obviously that it is hard Like you can ask me, so I can apply that with someone and someone cannot apply with me. I can love someone and someone cannot, maybe they will hate me instead of love me, you know. And because of that, I'm telling you that if everybody apply this message, you and me and your mother and a father and a grandpa, grandma, and daughter and son and granddaughter, grandson, and a neighbor and neighborhood, and even your enemy apply this order, this commandment that came from Jesus Christ. Love God in first place, you love God. In second place, you love each other like yourselves. Imagine that condition and that conclusion, my friend. And try to see the logic, the mathematical logic that we have behind all of these commandments, you know. And comment to me about your ideas. What do you think about that? If we can stop all the wars around the world, if everybody apply this message from Jesus Christ, from God. And because of what we've been seeing is that all the rules, all the method, all the ideas and ideologies that we've been applying nowadays, it is a big failure, a tremendous failure. Since the word is word, we just have been listening and seeing the man applying violence behind violence, harness behind harness, bad attitude behind bad attitude. And the result, unfortunately, it is the same. And we have an old saying that said, if you apply the same thing, obviously that you will have the same result. This is a logical, isn't it? If you apply the same system every day, every time, every year, every decade, every century, every millennium, you will have the same result, isn't it? What I invite you, my friend, it is to apply the opposed, the contrary, the inverse, the contrary of this idea, you know? And instead of using the violence, instead of using the hate, try to apply the love from Jesus Christ, from God. And try to apply that. And try to see the logical system that we have in this world. The same way that we applied the violence during thousands and thousands of years, and the result it is the same. Everybody will kill each other. Everybody will destroy each other. It is the same result. One attack each other, and one destroy each other, and one harm each other every day, every time, every year. And it's just repeatedly. Did you see that? Did you not see that? So, if you not see that, and make this parallel between this hate and this love, and comment with me. It is my first video here in this channel. I was atheist and I applied so many different actions in my life that I committed so many errors, and I've been trying to change my life, and I accepted Jesus Christ in my life, and I've been seeing that my life has been becoming a beautiful life, much better than uh, the ancient life, the yesterday life. And this is my message from this channel, another former atheist. And this is the little explanation that I'm trying to give to you why I became a Christian and why I was atheist. Like I told you, it is a little bit difficult and hard because of the time. Obviously, that each will be demand a lot of a time, a lot of hours, a lot of a month, a lot of years. Obviously, that if God permit me, and but I'm gonna try to transmit to you all my ideas and all my experiences that I have in my life. Yes, this is it. God bless you and your entire family, my friends around the world. See you in another video.